everybody. Welcome to another edition of Live and Uncut.
Snip, snip.
Uncut.
I'm
dead.
Unsnip.
We're not snip.
Wow.
Oh, well, I guess snip. Yeah, you're right.
Well, I am snipped. You
Well,
know.
snip,
I don't know
snip.
about you. I am.
No snip,
Yeah.
snip.
No alien.
You're
No
not
snip.
snipped?
No,
No, I'm talking about live and uncut. We're in
Uncut is not snip.
we're in completely two different conversations here.
I was about to. You know what? I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, live and
boy.
uncut. Hey, what's up, everybody? We are the Grindhouse Radio. If this is your
Yes.
first time, hey, we apologize.
Hello, how are you
We
all today?
apologize.
We apologize.
We're 30 seconds into the show and we already talked about whether or not people are circumcised.
Hey,
Oh.
you know, it is what it is, all right? You know,
Yeah.
like, sometimes you just got to talk about the important things.
Is
Sometimes
circumcision
you
important?
don't.
Circumcision's very important for your health, sir.
Actually, that's very true.
So,
very true.
You know, I just want to make sure that my people is, you know, it
Snips,
is.
no alien fingers.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Anyway. So, anyways.
What a way to start. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we do this? We got another award.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
The Vega Digital Award
I'm
right
bringing
there.
us back.
Bring us back around. What do you call it? Yeah. Alex,
wait.
you want to grab it?
Yeah,
this
grab
way we
it so I
see
could lick it.
Can you grab it, Alex?
It's a tradition.
There we go.
Don't
yeah.
be weirded out,
Pass
people.
Pass it this way.
I
here.
broke something.
I hope you didn't break anything. There you go.
Something just fell.
You can show it
Where
off.
was it touched? Or licked
I'm
already?
not telling you where it was licked already. So this way, if you lick the same place, you done kissed me.
Did you lick the butt?
No. Are you gonna lick the butt?
I don't know. I'm looking at the whole.
I licked the top
there?
helmet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I
this way
licked
you
that
Did you
inner
now?
thigh right there.
This one?
What was
No,
that?
I said, oh, did you now?
This one?
Not
Yeah,
that helmet,
one.
Tom. You nasty.
It was
Look,
calling out to
everyone.
me.
You nasty.
I don't know if you guys
nasty.
could see it, but that's what we won.
Yes, it was a beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful prize. What do you call it?
I like the butt.
I love it. Love it to death.
That's the part
We got
Brim
lots
liked.
of blim. Lots of bling.
It's good luck
Blim?
for us to
I
lick it.
meant bling. It is.
We got a lot of golds.
Yeah, we had lots of golds. We have a couple of new ones that we gotta get into. What do you call it? We
I
just
like the
won
helmet. It's very
some other stuff.
Viking-y. Hold on,
Yeah.
I'll zoom in. Look at that.
It's cool. I like it. It's
See
nice.
the Viking-iness?
You guys talk. I gotta do something for a minute, and then I'll be.
I
back.
like-
You got
It's-
something to do other than the show that we just went live for?
Wow.
Okay.
He's
It's for the
busy.
show.
He's a busy,
Dedication.
busy
I was in the
man.
middle of it. I didn't expect with us to
You
go
didn't
live
expect
yet.
us to go live at the same time we go live every week?
Shut up, Greer. Why do you have to make me feel bad? Every time we gotta make me feel bad.
Do you want to lick it, Tom?
I'll do it later.
Hey, this is a family show.
This Brimstone Williamston.
What the hell is that? Williamston McBrimmett?
Yeah, here you go.
Whatever it is. You don't want to lick this, Tom?
I'll do it later.
Oh, yeah, baby. That sounds
I like the booty.
Here, you want to come?
I already told you. I licked the inner
Or the, oh,
thigh.
I should have done the elbow.
Thank you. All right, there we go. Anyway, so,
Yeah, so that's exciting.
yeah.
I figured we'd say that and mention Vega.
So do you guys want to?
Vega?
Vega. Venga.
Venga.
Vega.
Vega.
So do you guys want to? I guess you want to talk about.
Alex, I missed you.
We were talking about what was it? The Action Park. You want to talk about Action Park? We were talking about Action
We can
Park.
talk about Action
What's
Park,
Action Park?
He's such a jack.
Yeah. Wow.
He's back.
I want to talk about it on the show too,
Yes.
but we'll talk about it here.
All right. So you guys talking about it? Bring it up.
Oh, so you can do
Action-
whatever you have to
No.
talk
I'm gonna
type about.
No, I'm going to be a part of it.
Brim.
I'm going to be a part of it. I just wanted to make sure that I was, caught up on how you guys started it. You know what I mean? Because
I watched a
okay.
mini documentary about Action Park
I
like
saw
a few
the
days ago.
How many deaths officially are there at Action Park?
I saw
More
at
than there should
least-
be.
Yeah.
I saw that they were responsible for at least 10 deaths a year. Something stupid like that.
Oh my God.
And
And
but
how long
some
were
of the
they
deaths were really stupid. I think they're still open now.
No.
Yes. No.
I don't think so.
No. Hold on. I'm pretty sure
The
that's
NewYorker.com.
Oh
says,
no. It is open now. It's under open under a different name.
Okay.
Okay,
It says alleged. This is from the New Yorker. It says the final act of the film. This is talking about the film that I'm assuming you watched.
Probably not.
Explores several deaths. Okay, it only explores at least 6 of them. It says so. There's
Okay.
Wild.
Okay, so you said there's 10.
A year.
I heard the person that I watched the thing from said that they were responsible for definitely a few deaths every year. Like because they interviewed doctors and they said that like the amount of incidents the action park had to hire their own ambulances to take people to
It's like
hospitals.
the anti-Disney.
Oh, that's
like how
problem.
nobody
Because
dies on
that's-
Disney property.
Yeah, the anti-Disney, where like you know that people die on property. Disney, you have no idea.
Yeah.
But I find it like how when I first found out about it, I was going into a whole slew of, I don't know how it happens. You know how you just watched YouTube and you're like, how did
And-
I get to this video?
Yes, all the time.
That's pretty much how it happened. And I watched it, and then of course like months and years go by, and then we talk about it like a while ago too. But these people like broke and entered into what it used to be. Now you said it's under a new name.
Yeah, it's
So-
under a new name. I'm trying to find out I think it's Mountain Creek Water Park. I believe
Wild.
yes, it is Mountain Creek Water Park. So they shut down a lot of the really dangerous rides, like the alpine slides, the concrete death traps that people called them, or concrete skin scrapers.
It looked okay. If you go online, it looks fun.
It
that
does.
looks fun, but like, but
Action Park.
no. That little ride, because you're like on a
Okay.
little
It's not.
ride thing.
It's not little. Find a point of view or whatever it is, first person point of view. It's
Oh,
terrifying.
It looks completely dangerous.
Oh, it's so.
I think
Oh,
at some
God.
point though that winds up being a part of it. It's like I'm gonna go to Action Park because so many people have got hurt or died from it. That I want to
That's-
try and go and survive.
that's part
Survive
of it.
Action Park.
Yeah.
That's wild.
They advertised in their way that they had a hands-off approach to safety. You do what you want to do. Nobody's supervising you.
So it's like during Halloween, where that one guy like makes you sign a release form that says I could do anything to you or whatever.
Pretty much, yeah.
And wherever that, I don't know what state that is. I
Oh
completely
my
forgot.
God! Oh my
You know what
God,
I'm talking
what's-
about?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I know what you're
It's
talking
kind of like that, where
about.
it's like at your own risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go.
I think I don't know what's worse, the guy who thought of that or the people who are okay with going and doing that.
McKamey Manor.
Yes.
McKamey Manor.
Yeah, they could do
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
They can
Yeah.
hurt
Mucka,
you,
mucka, mucka.
right?
You sign a release, and it's literal torture.
Yeah,
like
they can pull your teeth out.
We've talked about
talk
it.
about it.
We've talked about it on the show. There's a show on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, it's called Dark Tourism.
Yeah.
Where this guy goes around to different countries and he looks at like all the messed up, weird things that you wouldn't necessarily think would be a tourist attraction,
Right,
but
but
they
are.
actually are. And that was one of them. Was that he wasn't? I don't think he was allowed to film what happens. I don't think he was
Did he
allowed. I
go?
don't think he signed up or go.
Okay.
But they do have
Okay.
video. Like you can look up video of McKamey Manor and watch people literally be tortured. They're like waterboarded, like hair pulled out. They're
Yeah.
like dragged through mud.
They
They're
could
like,
Oh
they
my-
pull your what do you call it?
Ah,
your
no.
nails out. They pull your
Yeah.
teeth out. They'll what do you call it? They can cut you.
you
Yeah.
sign
I know.
up to be literal tortured.
I know. I remember hearing about this when one
my
a while
God.
ago, but then we spoke about it a while ago too. And I just find it crazy that people go back to this every single year. And how is it like?
Because they want to like, because it's like the Action Park thing. They want to say, oh look, I'm strong enough to survive it. Yeah. Who cares?
It's a
Like,
weird
Who cares
thrill.
that you
I thought you
survived
got
weird
money
fetish
if
to
you
people.
survived it.
I don't.
Yes.
There's a cash prize.
Yes, you
Is
do
there
get
a
money.
cash
Yeah,
prize?
There
there's
is.
a cash prize.
There's
Yeah.
no cash prize
Was
for
it 20
surviving Action Park.
Was it 10,000? It was either 10,000 or 20,000.
It's a lot of money.
Yes,
It's a
I
lot of
remember
money. But nobody survived it.
that. No,
Nobody's-
People,
No.
done
no,
it.
people survived McKamey Manor.
No. Yeah, they
No,
survived it,
they
but
sur-
they
but talk about going
they
to the
haven't
end.
gone through to the end. No, not one person has made it through to the end
Yeah.
because they damn near
Russ
almost kill
McKamey
you.
has
I know.
But McKamey says he'll give you $20,000
I knew-
if you complete the experience.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and he's not yet paid out once
Yeah. Well, I mean,
because they'll sit and torture. They torture you.
yeah.
So you can't.
You're
how
not
do you
cool.
last 24 hours?
Like the people that are cool for surviving torture are like POWs who are like behind enemy lines getting tortured because you're a prisoner of war. If you sign up to be tortured,
right.
I don't feel bad for you.
No.
I
No.
genuinely don't. You signed up to just be scarred for life,
Yeah.
and you're an idiot. That's
Yeah, I
basically what
can't-
it is.
I
You're
can't-
being an idiot.
Dope.
For real, no, he's absolutely right. The fact of the matter is, and I've watched so many things on that place. Like I'm going, I cannot possibly imagine what kind of absolute moron would sit and go and sign, and it's like a 25-page release.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They sit there. It's like 25 to 30 pages, and it's like this thick, and they have to have an attorney on hand or whatever it is, or it's like the whole 9 yards in
Ridiculous.
order for them to go in. Then they prep them and they prime them, so they start before they even go in, and then once they go in, then they have to survive the 24 hours. So at first they're free, I believe, within there. They can go in, but the people that are inside
Mhm.
can see your every movement.
Yeah.
So they're essentially able to sit and grab you. Now, the fact of the matter is, which is really, really, it's even worse, you can't hit them. They could do anything to you, but you can't hit them. So how can you possibly get like,
Well, if you think about it, you try to fight them back, it'll probably get worse.
oh man, forget that, man. Like if I
yeah.
had to be in there for any goddamn reason whatsoever, I would legit, I'd fight back. I wouldn't just let them grab me.
I wish you could talk to somebody that's done McKamey Manor before. Like I want to know.
We could find someone.
Like what did you like? You should do it like around Halloween. Like what?
Alex said he would do it. Do you remember that?
Before you told me that they were able to pull teeth and pull
Watch.
fingernails.
Oh, they're able
Alex,
to do
when
anything.
we're done with this,
They
can
when
poke
we're done with
eyes.
the show tonight. Go watch videos on McKamey Manor.
Yeah,
You'll
I'm gonna.
You're not
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
know.
I could find somebody. That's
Just
good.
'cause-
20 grand's a lot of money.
Yeah, but it has to
but
be
you know what? You know what
tortured.
the end is? It's probably like you get to, like on an electrical chair.
They've been doing it
survive
forever,
that
and
kind of
nobody's
thing.
won it.
I know.
Nobody's made it.
See, like if it was just like waterboarding and things like I feel like I would do that for 20 grand, but not the teeth. They don't grow
No.
back.
But it's not even okay. Like pulling teeth and and hair stuff. Like it's not. I don't think it's not the same experience every time.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
not going in and definitely having your teeth yanked out and your fingernails pulled off.
I know.
But you're literally gonna for the possibility of $20,000, which nobody has gotten yet.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
You're going to be tortured.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell no.
No, definitely not.
Not
They
happening.
could literally do anything. They could like break hands if they wanted. They could break any. They could do whatever they wanted. And
Yeah.
they
I would
shave
do
your
electric
head.
shock. That'd be cool.
to be electric shock.
I would
he
do
did
that for
mine.
20 grand.
Strike me with lightning, please. Let me run around
This-
in a cornfield with a lead pipe.
This is where Alex. This was his last show.
You know what it is? It's just the pulling teeth and the fingernails thing. I couldn't do that.
But you could get electrocuted.
You know what? I would take it. Yeah, for
Oh
20
my
grand. Yeah.
God. But you have to get through everything else before you get to that.
Well,
chair,
yeah, I'm telling you where I would fail. It's the teeth and the fingernails.
That's just wild. Well-
I think you can make it through a lot of things, Alex. But I think you're severely underestimating how terrible that this place looks.
Yeah.
Well, but see, it also depends on. Again, it depends on what the torture is. Electrocution, I think I could do. The waterboarding, I think I
You
could
know
do.
they used to put people to death with electrocution, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like the electric chair was a thing on death row.
And
I'm
also-
aware.
Also, the other thing you're talking about too, also wanting to go to death.
Yeah,
You know.
I know. But see, they can't kill you though.
I don't
Who?
know if
Who
they're-
can't kill
Well,
you?
you could. I mean, like you could
If you die-
theoretically die.
If you die there,
They have no responsibility.
they have no responsibility whatsoever.
Have people died there?
I
That
don't know.
That
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I think people have made it out. And has anybody
Let's
died in
see.
McKamey Manor?
I got it.
It's not even going it like
They make
like
it out because they let them out.
like Brim said before. They psychologically mess with you way before they even do anything with
USA
to
Today.
you.
Here's the first sentence from USA Today. There's a chance of death. Accidents do happen.
Lovely.
Oh my God! But I'm once tapped out after getting
Being buried alive.
being buried
Jesus.
alive in a coffin.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd still do that for 20 grand.
I don't know. man.
Not too claustrophobic. I'd lose
Nah.
my
The
mind.
thing is with that, like that whole thing to me is shady. You know what I mean? It's so shady to me that like I would be afraid that even if they put you in a
I feel like that's a weird fetish.
Now that would freak me out a bit. You know, it would freak me out a lot because that is something I wouldn't like. But that being said, if you just have to go in there and they wouldn't touch you, you could just go in there and just go to sleep. You know what I mean? And like be knocked out for hours on end.
Mhm.
Then you can
But-
maybe get through it. But it's the pulling of the teeth and the this and the that and
But
the nails. And
but even then, you're gonna you're gonna get put in a coffin and have dirt just buried in on top of you. You're gonna be able to comfortably fall asleep in that.
No,
no,
You're gonna-
absolutely
that's
not.
what I'm
I
saying,
couldn't.
like-
Listen. I didn't say that I'd be okay with it. I said that it would make it maybe a little bit easier than the other part. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't sign up for any of that.
Yeah, no.
You know, like
There's a chance
wild.
of death. Accidents do happen.
there's a reason that I want a mausoleum and not be buried underground.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
for real. Like it's
Yeah.
no, I can't. I can't handle, man. I can't. And that's the thing. I wonder if I guess people might have died in there because they freak you out so much that your heart's going a million miles a minute. You can have a heart attack.
This person went there 3 times. He tried to get the 20 grand, and on the 3rd time, after he tapped out, he was offered to be an official member of their team.
You're clearly
Wow.
afraid and have and are a possible serial killer. Do you want to come join our team?
Well, that's the thing.
The
All
fact
the
that-
people on his team. I'm sorry.
No, go
All
ahead.
the people on his team have all had to go through it and do it.
Well, he didn't finish it. He tapped out after getting buried alive.
No. Yeah. Well, they still tap out.
I'm gonna go in for a second and be like, I'm done. Am I
Yeah, I'm
Pemmer? Like,
He went-
I would never even try to.
He went there the first time, read what he had to do, and left. Second time, he tapped out, I don't know where. And then third time, he tapped out on the buried alive thing.
Yeah.
No,
That's
thank
pretty
you.
crazy.
Yeah, no, not interested at all. And it's the same thing. It's like the action park thing. You're signing up to go and get yourself hurt. Like why?
1.2 million tourists every year.
It's the closest thing to torturing and hurting people without actually. He found a loophole in order to be a borderline. What do you call serial killer?
He's a sadist.
Well, because he's
Yeah.
getting people. Well, he's getting people to agree to it because people now look at it as like okay, I could conquer that. Like I want to try it. I want to see if
Yeah.
I could conquer McKamey Manor because not many people can do it. Nobody's done it, but it's like
and he doesn't charge them.
Very
He charges
crazy.
them like bags of dog food and stuff.
yeah. He charges them like bags of dog food because I think he donates to kennels or he has just a bunch of dogs on his property. But,
Something like that.
It's really weird. He doesn't seem like when you watch like I said, watch
He
Dark.
seems like a psycho.
Watch Dark Tourism online on Netflix. Well, no, I mean like
I
he seems,
watched a lot of
he
things. on
seems
him.
like a psycho because this is what he runs, but he looks like an everyday person. Like
Wait,
he looks like a normal.
He doesn't get
human
money for this.
most everyday people.
Okay, that changes the whole game. Like, where do you get this 20,000? Okay, sorry. go
Most
ahead.
everyday people, look like most psychos look like everyday people.
Oh
That's what I'm
yeah,
trying to say.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
What'd you just gasp at, Alex?
what happened?
Being made to lay down in a freezer while they pour water on you. That's
Oh.
pretty-
Blindfolded.
That's pretty blindfolded.
Huh.
Oh God.
I mean, it's all, and I think the guy was in the military, and I think that he, so he took like torture techniques and things like that, and psychological things.
Yep.
He psychologically F's you up, and I mean, look, if it was just, put it this way, if it was no touching, you don't touch me, and what do you call it? You go through and you have to deal with all the stuff there, and psychologically, trying to psychologically mess with me without touching. Then maybe there would be a shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to touch me and do all those other things, that's not happening. You know what I mean?
I don't even know if I could do that. I can't even look at a haunted house sign and be like, ugh.
Well,
Oh,
that's
he,
the thing.
He said they don't waterboard people.
No.
Interesting.
Oh, that's the least. Okay, at least they don't waterboard.
At least they don't do that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
We'll pull your tooth out, but, we're not going to waterboard you.
Yeah.
Ah.
When it's getting to the
I'll
bottom
bury you.
line,
I'll bury you
You're
alive,
alive.
but I won't waterboard you.
if we're talking about,
That's inhumane.
you have about an hour left before your, the 24 hours, and I have to pay up. I'm gonna have to pull out about 3 or 4 of your teeth. You know what I mean? But you'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like
I would smack someone.
the 20 grand wouldn't even pay for your teeth to be repaired.
No. And I got braces for 4 years. I do not want to mess up these babies.
Yeah, my parents paid a lot. My mom reminds me every single time I open up something with my teeth. I paid a lot of money for those teeth. Stop it. I'm not gonna let some lunatic pull them out.
This is true.
How
I
many-
can't handle.
That's-
How many
Seems
people have
like-
died?
I'm only getting one.
Really?
We only know of one confirmed case of somebody dying because of a heart attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
more people
jeez.
have died at Disney from than there.
No,
Well,
nobody's-
because more
nobody
people
dies
go
at
to Disney than they go to this
This
place.
is true.
Nobody's died. Nobody's died. At
40-page
Yes,
waiver.
they have.
Not that there are no confirmed deaths. There
Tom,
are no confirmed deaths on Disney property.
Okay, shush.
You
You're
don't
so
get.
wrong.
You don't get. No. You don't get pronounced dead until you are off Disney property.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't get. You don't
Okay.
get. You
But
don't
they
get
have died
confirmed-
on Disney
You don't get
property.
pronounced dead until you are off Disney property.
Okay.
So there are no confirmed deaths on Disney property.
Which is disgusting. Like it's a disgusting way to kind of put that off.
That is wild.
It is
I've,
wild.
and so I've always, when I remember when I first heard that, I was like,
The guy gets crushed in between the walls, and look, most of these people, it's their own damn fault. You know what I'm saying? Did you guys see the one that this past week on what is it, Splash Mountain? So Splash Mountain, a mother and her kid wanted to get off, so she pulled the kid off right before they went down the the chute. You know what I mean? When they go down to do the splash.
Yeah.
She pulled her out, and they ducked behind a wall, her and the kid, until the Mouseketeers came up and pulled her out.
Why? Because she was scared?
Because she didn't want to go down the
Oh,
slide.
wow.
Oh, she's an idiot. She could have
So
killed herself.
they just bounced off the freaking ride.
Imagine seeing that, though, or imagine being in
There are
the same boat, but I'm saying, like, being the people. Like, if I was going and all of a sudden I just see some lady get out of the ride, I'm going to be like, oh, my God, I'm going to die. Because I'm about to go. I'm like, what is she doing? What is happening? But, like, imagine seeing that. Like, I'd be like, what is up with this lady?
It is just
wow.
It is what it is. You know.
What, you
just found it?
That's funny.
Guess jump out of Splash Mountain log during the ride.
Yeah. There you go. You know, like
I want a photo.
There's the photo. Scroll down. Scroll down. No, it's on there. It's on there.
I'm just gonna go to images.
Why did you?
Is that her?
I don't know, but they have
Oh
images
no, I'm looking.
in that.
Yeah, no, it's
in
on that
article.
article that you just had, Alex.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
I
looking
know you
at it
guys
right
can't see, but if you look it up.
Yeah. What do you call it? Yeah. It's
Oh
not-
my God. She's.
Yeah. You see her hiding. Keep scrolling down. Scroll down. See.
Oh my God.
Like what? You know.
I don't know what I would do if I saw that.
You never see that stuff.
Oh.
That's like.
Wait, was that 2 days ago?
I
2 or
don't
3
know.
days. That explains why I went on my Disney Experience
Yeah.
app, and that's why there was a star there.
Yeah, it was 2 days
Is it
ago.
temporarily closed?
2 days
Maybe
ago.
that's it.
Oh,
I don't know.
Well, they've had like a lot of issues. They've had like they've been opening with 20 rides down, 30 rides down, like for the last couple of weeks.
They're doing a lot of refurbishments. That's why too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's all at the same time, and they're all the big rides.
Well, because they're getting ready for the 50th. The 50th is in 2 months, less than 2 months.
To be completely honest, they had a whole lot of downtime that they could have done all the refurbishments instead of sitting and doing them
Oh
now.
yeah, I know.
Do them while you guys are shut down. When people are away from each other, they could still work. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's
I think I remember
Right,
talking
rides
about
break
this.
down all the time.
We spoke about that on MKT, where we're like, you had ample amount of time, no one's there. But the problem was no one knew what to do with like the union stuff and the people contractors actually going in physically
I don't know.
working.
Yeah.
That's why.
Are they union at Disney though? I
Yep.
think really Disney is it a Disney union, or is it
I don't know
like
if it's a Disney union, but they do have union workers.
that? See, you know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I'm not questioning.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
actually
I know
asking.
that
No,
for,
we-
I know that
we've-
for,
we-
I know
Yeah.
that for a fact.
We
yeah.
had articles on it because I remember years ago, months ago, even last year, we were like, we said the same thing. We're like, no one's there. Work on everything.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But we
like,
dug deep and we were like, well, that's why, because one, they couldn't have people going in. They didn't know. No one was tested yet. All of that fun stuff. And they didn't have anything in play yet.
Yeah.
Epcot is supposed to be redone. When the best time to do construction on Epcot is when nobody's there. They
Yeah.
were closed for 3 months, but yeah, there were, like I said, there were like
3
union
months,
issues.
bro. They could have opened up new rides. They could have, you know what I'm saying? They could have been like, all
It would
right,
have been
They
perfect.
couldn't.
redo everything.
They couldn't work. They couldn't
Yeah.
at the time work on it apparently because of
Mm.
union issues. And,
Well, I get
and
it.
COVID, for some
I
reason.
get it.
For some reason, you had to shut down construction because of COVID.
I do get it, but since they are their own little world there. So one of the questions I had actually asked while we were there, when we were staying in the, on the grounds.
Yeah.
So what do you call it?
Why didn't you stay in a hotel?
I almost said something to that manner, and he said,
I swear to
They
God,
have really
Greer.
nice hotels. You didn't have to stay on the ground.
I stayed in a hotel, Greer.
was the grass lovely?
Oh my Lord!
It's really nice.
So anyway, that being said,
my brother being a landscaper marvels at it all the time. He's like, "Wow, the grass is cut so nice here."
So anyway, Greer. So I stopped one of the security guys, one of the not the security guys, one of the police, one of the Disney police at I think in the Magic Kingdom.
Disney PD.
And I was like, I asked him. I said, listen, one question I had
DPD.
for you. He says, because Disney essentially owns all of this land. It's
Oh, yeah.
and you have
Like
your
the size
own.
of Rhode Island.
I said you have your own police force. He was one of the captains or whatever in the.
They
their
have their own
police force.
fire station too.
Right. So I said to him, I go, here's my question. When you're driving around on all the parkways, if you're speeding or if you have an issue, I said, do you get picked up by Disney PD? I said, or is that the regular Orlando police? And it's actually the Orlando police, not the Disney PD. Isn't that weird?
Oh wow!
Because I was like, well,
it's
Disney
like-
probably
well,
cleans up
it's
on
like-
that too, like all
It's
the
like
tickets.
Yeah.
It's like in Town of Babylon where I live. This is a nice local thing for everybody watching. It's how they have their own police force as the Town of Babylon police force. they still call in Suffolk County PD to handle everything, even though they have their own police force.
Interesting. But you see, like
No,
with
I
Disney
understand.
being its own island,
Yeah.
you know, I figure, well, it should
It has its own security. They have their own
technically its
Disney.
own city.
They have like Disney cells.
Yeah.
You
well,
know.
Well, it is specifically the police department. They
Disney
are actual
jail.
Disney police.
Yeah.
You know, and they have Disney jail. You
Somebody
know,
needs to make a spoof show of like Disney cops. Like,
that would be
like
hilarious.
cops, but it's Disney PD.
You probably shouldn't have put that out. So we should have done it.
Well, we'd never be able to do it because Disney would shut that down in a minute.
No, you call it Fizney. You know what I'm saying? Just like Finstagram, we call it Fizney. That's it. That's all. No problem there. You know, and instead of a mouse, it would be like a jackal or something.
A rat.
Yeah.
A rat. Yeah, no, you can't. That's too
A
close.
chinchilla.
Yeah.
A chinchilla. Yes! Yes! And the ears are just slightly different. I know. Right? Yes. That's what I'm
They're
calling
like
about.
kidney shaped instead of full circle.
Chicky chinchilla. There you go.
Chicken.
Chicky chinchilla. Right? Am I wrong? That's a great idea.
Chicky.
Greer, you are a genius. Start writing it.
Okay. Like Disney cops. It'll
Animal
be-
police officers of Disney. This sounds like a movie already.
Wow. All right.
Well, no, they're not animal police officers. We're just making up a new place that's like Disney, and we're following the police. It's kind of like
You were talking about
like
Zootopia,
they did
weren't you?
They
Yeah.
did this show already. It's called Reno 911.
Guy disorder. But no, I was interested in, because Dylan and I were talking about it. It's like, all right, well, if you're speeding or you get tickets or whatever
Yeah.
it is it like Disney owns all that land? Are they making all that money on top of? You know what I mean? Like
if someone
the
speeds
regular.
Yeah.
outside my house, can I give them a ticket?
No, but it's a different animal because Disney owns the amount. They own a space larger than a city. Technically, they're their own city. They're
Yeah.
and the cops don't necessarily have jurisdiction within there.
Yeah, but the city doesn't issue tickets either.
What?
Cities don't issue tickets. The
What do you
state
mean?
does.
Okay, whatever.
Well-
Actually,
well,
you're
no.
wrong.
Well, no, you're
Cities
wrong.
do.
Oh,
Cities
do they?
Yeah, because like
All
for
the time.
example, like again, we're gonna get local here. Suffolk County Police isn't state. That's a county and
Oh,
within Long Island.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like Orlando
It's not-
Police would be issuing tickets. That's
Okay.
not the whole state.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Well-
but
is
it makes
what
sense.
is.
On that, it's the end of our live, guys.
Is
So what?
Aw.
Yeah, I know it's
Aw,
upsetting.
I didn't get to talk about the fact that Croc sales are skyrocketing.
So this was definitely the end of the
No!
show.
Wait, seriously? Hold on. I want to hear about
Crocs
this.
are a big deal. I just found it was trending on Twitter as I was just looking for stuff. And what was weird, it came up on my For You on
Twitter?
On Twitter, yeah, which was hilarious.
What's that
Oh no,
for?
I lost the tweet. Damn
I'm
it!
checking their stock right now.
I lost the tweet. I can't
What
find it.
timer?
Oh, I was
But
looking at the live.
people
What timer?
People
Yeah.
very much enjoy Crocs again.
I don't know why. Are you gonna wear Crocs to Disney?
Absolutely.
I said I was gonna, but somebody in this room told me no.
Nope.
You can't though. That's the thing.
Why?
Because your feet are gonna hurt.
If Kimberlina
pretty
Bombalina
comfortable.
said, Thomas K. Greer, you are allowed to wear your Crocs. Go for it. Would you wear them
Yeah.
all day,
What
every
kind-
day?
Yep.
Really?
Really?
You don't
Absolutely.
think that your little tootsies would be hurting by the end? They'd be
Hold up.
screaming.
No.
They'd
We
be
went-
squealing like
we went to
bitches.
a shoe store and he's like, "Nah, I gotta get real sneakers because if we're gonna be walking around a lot, I gotta get real sneakers." And we
I gotta
joked
get- I
about
gotta
Crocs
get-
too. And you said, "Sir, you would get real shoes."
I would get real shoes, but that's because I very much understand that I can't wear Crocs when we go there. I want you to enjoy the experience, not be upset about the fact that you have to walk around with somebody with Crocs on because you think that they're so bad. Even
I'm
though
just
they're,
trying
they're
to look out
wonderfully
for you.
comfortable.
I'm going to help you with your experience 10 times, make it 10 times better.
I told her I was
Use the little go-kart things.
No.
Use the scooters,
no,
bro.
I'm not using a scooter.
You guys
Beep,
could
beep.
like scoot together. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I don't really.
We could
It
be
is-
like
I'm not
Paul
hurt- I'm
Revere
not-
and do one of those things.
I'm
Someone goes
not
on the
hurt.
back.
I don't want to take a scooter from somebody else. That's bad luck.
Wait, Paul Revere's
Okay.
the horse. I'm
Listen,
saying.
we needed them, so we
You
used
needed them. I don't. I'm not hurt.
Oh man, it would have been bad. But what do you call it? What was I gonna say? Or here's a different move.
Oh.
Check this out. Follow me on this.
Wear Crocs.
Wear Heelys.
I
Oh.
want Heelys so goddamn bad. I
You want
want
them?
a new pair of Heelys so bad. Yeah.
What size you?
I haven't had a pair since I was 14 years old.
I've
What
never
size am I?
had
10 and a
Heelys.
half.
What size are you?
10 and a half.
Got you.
I'll Heely all over.
I'm-
I would have
I'm gonna
been
look- I'm gonna
using
look for that.
I would have been using my Heelys
She
all
was having a
throughout the
heart attack.
convention.
Look at her. She's like, what
I
do you?
forgot Heelys were still a thing.
Don't
Yeah.
you like? Don't you?
I never.
You
I
wouldn't do
didn't show you the
Heelys?
guy on
No,
TikTok.
I never had Heelys.
I've shown you the guy on TikTok that
Oh,
does
you
the
did.
Heely videos that are friggin' hilarious.
No way. They still make
Yes, they
I
do.
feel like that's horrible support. Oh no,
They got
you
Simpsons
squish it in and it
ones.
goes down, right?
Yeah. Beavis and Butthead ones, those are cool.
I don't know if
SpongeBob.
I don't know
Oh,
if
that's
they
not
would
bad.
actually be comfortable.
I
However,
doubt it. They'd
you
be
could
fun.
just scroll the hell around.
Awesome.
Like, you know what I mean?
They'd be fun.
That's what I'm talking about. You guys could be like sliding around at freaking Disney.
They definitely would not be comfortable to walk around in.
What was that?
You
other
don't think
show?
so?
Through Disney. No, because you got the
Those
wheel on the
probably
back
not.
foot.
Yeah, but
It doesn't go in. You
Yeah.
have to pop
You're-
the wheel out.
You're inclined.
no, it goes in, doesn't it?
Now, well, they didn't always go in. They used to. The Heelys used to come with a tool that you'd pop the wheel out, and then there'd be a flat piece that would go in where the wheel goes.
Oh, see, I
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Okay.
that doesn't seem comfortable. Like you
It's
have
definitely
an
not
incline.
comfortable walking around with the wheels in.
So what I've seen, and I could be wrong because I wasn't wearing them, but I saw the
Horrible.
people that were wearing them. They were skating around on them,
Mhm.
and then they popped them back in, and then they were walking regular. So it
Yeah.
like went
Maybe
in,
they
so maybe it's like
changed.
a
That is what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe they changed the way Heelys work.
They had to take the wheel out. It was a safety thing.
Yeah, well, that's what used to happen. Like I said, when I had Heelys as a kid, you'd get the Heelys. It'd come with this red tool that would look like a shoehorn. You'd basically pop the wheel out, and then it came with a flat part that would just take the place of the wheel. You'd still have to carry the wheel though.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna have Heelys, and then all of a sudden he's gonna start running away from me, and I'm gonna be like, "What's happening?" And then he's just gonna roll, and I'm gonna be like, "What just happened?"
I love Heelys.
He's just
I haven't
gonna
had 'em
start
since
running
I was a
away from me, and I'm gonna be like, "What?"
kid. I won't run.
Lord.
You don't run. You can't run very fast in them, but you can definitely.
If you just
slide.
and start jogging away from me, I'm gonna be like, "What happened?"
That's so funny.
I wouldn't walk around in Disney with them. Maybe for a little bit, but I bring another pair of shoes to change into, or Crocs because they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Someone made grinding shoes like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I've seen those. Yeah.
Soap shoes. They were
Alright.
around in the 2000s.
I think now you can close this out.
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close this out now. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in to GHR Live and Uncut. Please follow us on all our social medias. You could find them basically everywhere. Just search the Grindhouse Radio. But also go to our website, thegrindhouseradio.com. You'll find the social medias there. You'll see our past live and uncuts. All our shows are there. Our merchandise is there. Events, guests that we're having coming up. Everything is basically there. So just check that out. Give us love and support. And yeah.
And make sure
thanks.
you catch last week's show if you missed it. That's what we said that Mr. Greer is a murderer. Just want to make sure we
Yes,
put that out there.
he's a murderer.
Oh yeah, I forgot because I killed lightning bugs.
And I'll
That's
tell
right.
you about that on the regular show. So Danielle and I were talking about
Why
it.
do you
Well,
kill lightning bugs?
I don't anymore. I did though.
Sorry. As Mr. Greer always says.
Rate, review, subscribe. Please share, like these streams because if you do that, comment on them, more people could see them, and join these conversations, which are very fun and live for everybody. So do that.
We'll be hanging again with you guys next week. Catch us on Thursday.
Bye.
Be good.